Tom, then he went into service. Every day, you would wait for that mailman, and if you got a letter, oh, everything was wonderful. But when you didn't get any letters, it was hard living with you. God bless you both. Same day, and they grew up together, and they were the best of friends. So all I can say is many happy, happy returns and many days of a beautiful life.
A speech maker I'm not, but a caring aunt and sister I am. Ida and Tom, in 1944, that was your year. I remember specifically being appointed to help the bride find her trousseau. We shopped the shops in downtown Detroit, which really was like Hudson's, Crowley's, Kearns, and BC. And I remember distinctly, Ida always had a flair for drama. And as we would go from store to store, she would tell her story to the patient salespeople who would listen about her plans. And here we are, 50 years later, your golden anniversary. Gold. What does gold mean? Gold is pure. Gold is precious. Gold is priceless. Gold is rich. And gold are your children. Ida and Tom, you've gone through these years together. Despite the trials and tribulations of married life, you've come through beautifully. You've had the Midas touch. God bless you. You deserve everything. Enjoy, dear hearts, because it's your rich, just reward.
I don't think you left anything for me to say. There's only one little humor at the wedding. I think Tom was talking about he put a seat collection and we had to collect money from the ushers. And if it wasn't for John here, I don't think I could have put anything in the basket. But this is a lovely day today, and yesterday was just as nice. I don't know what we're going to do for an encore tomorrow. So we'll let John have the mic.
My cousin said, now you got to pay for the meals. I have a twofold difference in this group. God blessed me with 5 sisters. One, of course, is Ida. I was the only son in the family, so I get to speak at all of these occasions. The other thing is because I'm a lawyer, I can't shut up. I got to talk because I get paid to talk. But really, if I could recall just a few things for the family. You heard my dear sisters, Al, the best man, make their comments. But I think what's in order is to bring forth the fact that how fortunate not only Ida and Tom are, but all of us to have this group here today. Because we span a great couple of generations. Our dear Aunt Ida, namesake of Ida Joseph, and Mrs. Joseph, Angel, they're another generation. And then the rest of these people, God bless them, you go to affairs, the relatives and family are expected to be there, and they're in great numbers, and we do have big numbers. But Tom and I have so many good friends that are here that I envy them. And they've been friends for so many years, through so many different ways, through their church, through the KSC, through the schools. Father going to, he's got his own chaplain here with him. Everybody of us we can't be thankful for. Ida was the first from Grand Rapids.
I was asked to get up here today.
See what my brother meant.
Say what my grandfather and grandmother really mean to me. And there are a lot of things they've done to show how they care for me and how much they love me. So it took me a while to find one instance. And that was in a letter they sent me when I was at camp, my first year at summer camp. And the letter just really hit home. I know they've had kids go off to camp before, and I just really liked it. It was thoughtful of them, and they knew what I was thinking. And that's just one instance where they've really shown how they care.
Thank you, David. Next we have Therese, Martha, Jennifer, Stephen, and Matthew.
Sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but no, no, don't sit under the apple tree. Go walking down the street with anyone else but me till I come marching home. I told the gang the whole shebang that you were sweet and true. They ran right out and came right back with a photograph of you. So don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. And I come marching home. To the oceans, flight with foam. Go, South Africa, my home, sweet Grandma and Grandpa are kind of useful as well. They help us with words, they teach us to spell. They search when things hide, like a sweater or a shoe. And if Baby John cries, they know what to do. They always like reading out loud, and what's more, they'll read 20 times what they've read before. They don't say not that. No, now listen to me. They'll go for a walk or sit under a tree. They'll stop at the store for some ice cream or Coke, or laugh when you starve or can't finish a joke. They don't like to skate, and they can't climb a tree. What are Grandma and Grandpa good for? Well, they are good for me.
And these are for you.
We're almost finished.
Where'd you guys go? I just want to present to my mom and dad an anniversary card. It's a weaving, and there are 7 times 7 squares for 49 years woven together, and it's framed with 50 gold leaves for the 50th year. And so I want to present this to you, if I can reach that far. And on the different squares are, of course, 1944 is the beginning, and then there's the years that your 7 children were born, and then there's the years that your 7 children were wed, and then there's the years that your 12 grandchildren were also born. So that's your life. 50 years. Happy anniversary.